Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I want to talk about my new video series, Pokemon Anil. So it's going to be coming out June 21st. Today is June 14th, and as of, I think it was about 4 or 5 days ago, found out that there is some undesirable content in Pokemon Anil. And ultimately, it comes down to the author claiming he has some edgy humor. Oh, this is unfortunate, keep getting hit. Now, that edgy humor, we've seen it in South Park in America, to do with racial difficulty in games, right? But Pokemon Anil is supposed to be a remake of Red and Blue, classic from our childhood, right? Updated with Gen 5 graphics and such. That was a bad idea. Which is a great idea, and the game executed it very well. It's a wonderful game. I've been racking my brain about how I'm supposed to talk about this, but when it comes down to it, the way that it was implemented, this racial difficulty wasn't necessarily racial difficulty. It wasn't very edgy. It wasn't very humorous. It's not South Park. It's not gapping the political divide between Americans and other countries, if that makes sense. It's not doing anything for the world. Really just causing hurt and pain in the community. And nobody's talking about it because I guess it's not a huge deal. We're not going to see, hopefully, any of this racial content in my videos or other YouTubers' videos who've posted this game. But you're just not going to see anything from Pokemon Anil, period, unless people go and download it from the main website that it comes from, like the author's website. I'm gonna lose this race. This is a horrible track. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Absolutely horrible. So, yeah, I think just 5 days ago, there's this dude, he posted like a Nuzlocke. Is one of the most popular Pokemon YouTubers, but I hardly see any other content on this game. I think 5 months ago when the English translation was released, people were like, yes, oh my god. And I thought, yeah, I should do a video on that. I made a video. It's going to be going for the next month. It's backlogged for me. It's a fun game. I liked it, but don't agree with the author. Don't agree with his views on race. Don't agree with his humor. And I figured I should throw that out there, because I make my videos mostly free of cursing and mostly free of just a lot of things for my nephew to watch, right? And when he gets older and he actually is like, hey, Uncle Mikey, where'd you go? You don't live with me anymore. Oh, Uncle Mikey, you died. What is there left for me of you? Oh, here's these videos. My sweet nephew that I love, right? Like, here's something to remember me by. And I don't want him to think someday in the future it's like, yes, my uncle, he was a racist because he played this Pokemon game. Like, that would be horrible. I'm hitting a wall. Oh. But like I said, thankfully none of that content should be showing up in any of my videos related to that game. And it won't be showing up in any videos that I make in the future, ever. I think what's so great about video games is we've had so many about inclusion in the past 20 years that we don't have to deal with this that often, right? But then you have that one guy who comes out, he's like, hey, have some backwards stuff. Like, he's from Spain, and he claims his humor is even outdated in Spain. So you can see that this isn't. It's just it's weird. It's a little sketch. People aren't happy about it, and you have to think of it from the the ROM hacking community and the fan game making community as well. Like, if somebody's putting content like that out, what is... That dude had a star. Hey, where did you come from? Okay, how would that affect how Pokemon sees fan games, right? In the future, they're not going to let us make fan games. They're just going to start copyright striking everything. I mean, they got rid of a bunch of them that were super popular and came out, right? Highly advertised. They had a bunch of cool new features. Pokemon was like, get out of here. We don't want you ruining our games because you're better than us. Okay, what happens when every game gets a DMCA takedown? Because they have a reason. They're like, oh my gosh, there's these neo-Nazis making Pokemon games now. They're trying to push their agenda, and it's like, boom, we lost it. Pokemon's gone. We're just gonna have to stick to mainstream games. So we can't have this. Like somebody, it's like you're taking away a nice thing by doing that. It's not good. It doesn't benefit anybody. Played this track online. I have just completely forgotten how to race on it. Does that make sense though? I'm not a good speaker. I'm really bad at speaking. But it's just, it groups us all in the same category, even if we're not in that category, right? Just, it's grouping by association. Crap, you're supposed to turn right on this. Never been up the Mario Kart track. I'm sure there's tons of communities that are like the Smash Bros community. Grouping by association. Everyone thinks people in the Smash Bros community are pedophiles. We've seen so many of them in the tournament scene just be exposed. I personally knew one, and I was like, holy crap, I can't believe that. I knew that guy. Like, it blew my mind. I was like, I didn't know he was doing this stuff. And he just, it's by association. You gotta cut those people out of your life. What happens? Nintendo cuts us out of their lives, right? We lose all of our wonderful fan games, ROM hacks. We lose the ability to emulate because they're like, oh wow, people that are making emulation, they're doing this. Like, you lose so many good things over one thing. That's the problem. So just think about the actions that you take. Think about the choices you make sometimes, right? Like, how will this affect? Was it really worth just that one edgy joke? Was it worth falling off the edge of the stage? This is a cool Rainbow Road, by the way. I really love this stage. Ah. Ooh, I braked too hard. I broke too hard. Okay, we need to just slow it down. I said, slow it down. Too slow. I slowed it down and jumped off the stage. What? I didn't know you could land here. That's crazy. Gravity pulled me in. Yikes. There we go. I'm going too fast. GG. End of the video though. I guess if you want to watch the series, you can watch the series. If you don't, you don't have to. But like I said, it's gonna be a 50 episode series. I'm gonna record some stuff alongside of it, so you don't just have to watch that if you're the constant viewer. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your consideration. I don't really know what else to say about it. It's just crazy. Bye for now.